Hey guys, it's Reese, and I actually just filmed an entire makeup tutorial on this look, so if you haven't watched that already, I will link it above. I thought I'd just put that out there because it just worked really hard on it, so yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, watch that video. So today I'm talking all about positivity and self-love and care and the law of attraction and just kind of everything. I don't really have a direction for this video. I'm kind of just going to chat and talk with you guys because if you subscribe to my vlog channel, you know I've been on this self-help, just this journey. So I just kind of wanted to chat about how I stay positive and a little bit about the law of attraction, whether you know what that is or not, and just things I've been learning recently and implementing into my daily life because it's a big part of my life and I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, like I said, I have no direction for this video. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how much or what I'm going to talk about, but we're just going to go for it. So essentially, the first thing that got me into this was I struggled a lot with depression and anxiety. I have a whole video explaining it, and during that time, I was just trying to find ways to cope with my emotions and just relax me and make me feel something that wasn't those feelings. So I kind of started with a little bit of light meditation, light yoga, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do or what was going to work. So I came across the book You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, and that book honestly changed my life. That sounds so dramatic or cheesy, but that book just really gave me a new outlook and really just kind of put me into this self-help journey. So if you haven't read that, I totally recommend it. It's just a really great book. So it kind of just goes and says that you can do anything you put your mind to. Your life is the power of your thoughts, and your thoughts are controlled by you. Your thoughts don't control you, you control them. And that kind of ties into the law of attraction. What you put out into the universe gives back. So if you constantly put out negativity and criticism and just bad thoughts, bad things are gonna come back your way. It's kind of like karma, you know? You do good, you get good, you do bad, you get bad. The law of attraction has to do a lot with accepting who you are at this present moment and being grateful for the things you do have. So the first thing I want to talk about is gratitude in general, because gratitude has just really changed my outlook on a lot of things and makes me more positive on a daily basis. So every day, I try to think about things that I'm grateful for. Just a few times throughout the day, I'll just stop and center myself and gather my thoughts and just think that I'm grateful for this present moment. If something good happens to me, if someone just randomly compliments me, or it's a beautiful day outside, or my dogs are extra cute, I just thank the universe for that, because I feel just go through life so quickly without stopping and appreciating the little things, and my life is just made up of little things. I'm not big and famous, I don't travel a lot of things I do are at home or just in school, so I appreciate the things on a daily basis that add up to my daily life. So just be grateful for the things you do have. You have a roof over your head, you have food on your plate. If you are struggling, don't focus on that right now. Focus on the things that you do have, because if you're not grateful for what you have, the universe is not going to give you more things because you're not showing gratitude. So more on the law of attraction, it's basically once you're grateful for the things you do have, start visualizing the things that you want in life. It could be anything. So I'm just going to use money for an example, because I feel a lot of people worry about money and struggle with money. So if you just accept the money that you have now and be grateful for what you have, you start making the stepping stones to getting more money. So start visualizing yourself with the money that you want. Say, I am really grateful that I make a lot of money. Even if you don't focus on the things that you're lacking on. Think about things in the present moment and picture yourself having them. So say, I'm really grateful for the job I have because it gives me a paycheck every week. I am so thankful that I make $2,000 a month. The universe has an abundance of money, and some of that is for me. Now these all sound super cheesy, and if you're not accepting into these super cheesy self-affirmations and stuff, it's not going to work. You have to get into the cheesiness, and you have to get past the point of the things that you've been taught, like money is bad and money is evil and only rich people have money. Get past those thoughts, because not everyone's born rich. A lot of the rich, successful people you see now had to work their way up from nothing, so you can do that as well. And when you say these things, don't worry about how they're going to happen. If you don't make $5,000 in a month, Just say to yourself, I'm grateful for making $5,000 a month. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. The universe will figure that out. If you strongly believe it and you strongly visualize yourself having these things, things will start happening to get to them. So yeah, stop worrying about the how. I know you're doubting this right now, like, yeah, I'm just gonna say I make $5,000 a month and the next month I'm gonna make $5,000. Like, it's not gonna exactly work like that. You are gonna have to put work and be accepting of doing work or working harder at your job. Like, you'll start seeing that you're more appreciated at work. Maybe you get a raise. Maybe you come across money in the street, even if it's $20. If you keep believing these things and you keep doing these positive thoughts, you're gonna see things start happening in your life. The key is just keep the positivity flowing. Stop doubting yourself and stop criticizing yourself. Something I struggle extremely with is self-criticism. I am an extreme perfectionist, and every time I do something wrong or something doesn't work right away, I give up. I criticize myself. I think I'm terrible. I think I'm horrible. But I've been a lot more accepting of mistakes I make and accepting that things move slowly and don't happen right away. So if you are very critical. If you're very critical of yourself, just stop those thoughts. As soon as you start hearing the little voices nagging at the back of your head, just say, stop, that's okay. They came, they criticized you, and then just let those thoughts pass. It's all about building mental muscle. You have to realize that your thoughts are things that you have created in your mind. If you have the constant thought that money is evil and I'm broke and I have to be cheap and use coupons and not buy things or not go out with people, then you're going to constantly think that. You're going to constantly think that you're broke and need to be cheap. If you start thinking that you do have money and you can spend money to go out and hang out with friends, then you'll realize that sooner or later you are going to have that money to go out and hang out with friends and do things that you like to do. You have to just learn to love yourself and accept yourself the way you are right now and be willing to change. Once you say that you are willing to change and accept positivity into your life, then it will start coming. If you are like, yeah, I love myself, and you just don't feel it and you don't care and you're only saying it to say it, then it's not going to work. You have to get past those negative thoughts in your mind. I know sometimes when I look in the mirror and I try to say that I love myself, all these negative demons come to the front of my head and they're just like, you're ugly, you're horrible, you're bad at everything. But you just gotta get past them, use your mental strength, push them away, be like, no, that's not true, you're just trying to make me feel bad, and just continue to say positive things about yourself. How you think about yourself, others are going to think about you. So if you are constantly putting yourself down and you're constantly being negative and insulting yourself, then you're going to attract those type of people that are going to thrive off that. So you're going to attract negative people in your life. And if you look around at your friends now and they're really negative and you guys all basically bond off of either hating a certain person or just being negative together, then you need to reevaluate how you're treating yourself. So essentially, your thoughts control your feelings, but your thoughts can always be changed. So if you're feeling down or sad, then you have to change your thoughts. So sometimes you just need to go to the mirror, look at yourself right in the eyes and say, I love you, or I accept you, or I approve of you right now. You have to approve of where you're at the moment, because all that you can control is the present. You can't control the past, you can't control the future. So just be in the present and be grateful for where you are and be willing to change and grow and thrive and have good things happen to you. You have to feel like you deserve it, because if you don't feel like you deserve it, the universe is going to be like, okay, and it's not going to give it to you. Once again, if this sounds super cheesy and like, oh, the universe is going to give you whatever, or yeah, the universe will solve all my problems, then you're not thinking about this the right way. You can make the universe into God or something else that you look up to. I just look at the universe as energy, and I use the energy in my daily life. But if you have some religious meaning to it, go ahead, put whatever name you want on it, but use that to be your source of energy and positivity. One of my absolute favorite things, it's actually from the book You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and this is one of the best books as well, right along with You Are a Badass. So I totally recommend those two books, and I can do a whole video on my favorite books if you guys want to, because I have a lot. But that book, one thing that it says is, imagine you were in line at a buffet where instead of dishes of food, there are dishes of thoughts. These thoughts create your future experiences, and you can choose anything you want. So if you had a big buffet line of thoughts, positive, negative, destructive, building, why would you choose the thoughts that are negative and that are going to bring you down? Choose the thoughts that are positive and are going to bring prosperity into your life and happiness. And like, that's how you can live your daily life. Choose thoughts on a daily basis that are positive. Even if you're having a terrible, shitty day, it doesn't matter. Push through it and just think positive and let go of things that are bad. Let go of bad things that happen to you in the day. That's something that I struggled a lot with too. I would hold on to something that was bad that happened to me, even if I woke up and like stubbed my toe. If I held on to that throughout the day, I would realize all bad things would just keep happening to me. And they were stupid little things, but I kept holding on to the anger and frustration that gave me. So the universe gave me angry and frustrating things back. You wake up, stub your toe, say ow, and then let it go. So essentially, as long as you're willing to make positive changes in your life and you constantly create positive thoughts and just manifest positivity, the universe will send you positive vibes back. Like, it sounds so cliche, but it is true. You have to truly believe it. I've been doing this for over a month now, and it's just really taken like the weight off my chest. I carry a lot of stress with me on a daily basis, but just being grateful for every day and thinking positive things has literally just made me a happier person. It has made my life easier and has made me enjoy life more, and it's just like the simple things. So there you go. That was my hurrah motivational thing for the day. If you guys like this video and you want me to go into more details on certain subjects or topics, or like I said, go into a video about my favorite books and websites and things that I like, definitely let me know. I'm totally down to do that. Also, make sure you subscribe to my vlog channel because I talk a lot about this type of stuff on my vlog channel. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. The universe is there for you. It's got you, girl. And yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned till my next video. Peace.